When they say the time, they're not talking about the actual time.
Yeah.
This is a flavour of time. Don't put your watch there and say, oh, time.
Time. Time.
T-H-Y-M-E.
You have a degree.
Yes. This is a joke. Your boy Mr. C, we're back with another one again. Here, I've got one of those demons, those people that had degrees in the university lifestyle. I saw there was a talent of cooking jollof rice, which I didn't just want him to just be cooking it for all these girls where all they do is say thank you, thank you. We wanted him to utilize it, to be able to show off people. This could be a skill that you can learn. Now, if you don't know what jollof rice is, yeah? Explain what jollof rice is.
I wouldn't say it's a Nigerian dish, it's more of like a West African dish, basically. And rice is basically the most common eaten food in Africa. And so jollof rice is basically rice with flavouring in it, with tomato in it, with a bit of spices in it. That's just nice. I feel like you should go through the ingredients.
We want to go through the ingredients, alright?
First one is rice. Now, normally you can use long grain rice, but we decided to use basmati rice instead. I know people are gonna hate on that. Chopped tomatoes, tomato puree, garlic, onions, thyme, chili. You can't do food without chili. The thing we actually want to start with is basically you want to make the tomato, the sauce basically that you're gonna put the rice in. So with that, you use this chopped tomato, put some garlic in there, put some onions in there, some chili in there, and you just blend it up. I'm not gonna teach you how to open a can.
Is there a specific reason why they need two?
You want to have the rice to have a bit more flavour. So tomato basically just gives it the flavour and everything. Yeah. But if you put less tomato in there, the rice wouldn't be as red.
I didn't even know that.
Yes, bro.
I can cook, but I can't
cook jollof rice. When you tell all these girls that you chill with, that you're taking them on dates, so what do you do?
What do you mean? What's restaurant for?
So you won't cook for a girl?
Nah.
Are you listening to Mr. CV? Let's blend this one first, because like this is full. And we're gonna add our onions. You can't go wrong with cooking because no girl can do shakara for you. Garlic, literally every food that you make.
All these ones say they're demons. They're angels, man.
Never done any go wrong.
And that's it, man. That's how we should
Never done any go wrong.
They're all queens. Is adding the garlic bread.
Garlic bread. So this is the last coat with garlic. Tomato as well. Oh, tomato. Pepper, sorry. I messed that up. We're gonna add 4.
Are you just making the numbers up, or you're just...
I'm not making the numbers up.
You know exactly how many specifically.
I feel like when you cook, okay, you will know what you like in your food and what you don't like in your food. You know how you want your food to taste towards the end. 1, 2, 3, 1 more. Actually, we'll add 1 more for good luck.
Good luck, Jonathan.
It's the CV.
What are you doing next?
Put it all in there. It's the first thing. It's like making stew first.
If you don't know what stew is just soup, basically. But it's soup that has got a lot of peppers in it.
You don't want to cook this meal too high because you burn it, then the rice, there's always the risk of the rice not being cooked properly. So you want to be careful and you want to always check it as well to make sure everything's good.
If you have a look, obviously he's blended all the peppers. What did he even blend inside?
I blended pepper, onions, tomato, garlic, and love.
And then after that, what did you pour inside as well? So
I put some sunflower oil, better version. So you have to let this cook. While this is cooking, you cover it up. You shouldn't forget about this. This is one mistake that a lot of people make when they make jollof rice. And add enough tomato puree. So you just let this cook for a bit. You also have to add salt. Never forget the salt. I know a lot of culprits that don't cook with salt. Don't wash rice as well. Some people don't wash the rice because they can't be asked. You just have to be patient now. Let that cook for about time. Going in now.
So a teaspoon of thyme. Remember, not your watch, yeah, the time. Don't go put your time inside and then tell us that's part of the jollof rice.
Normally at this stage, you start washing your rice.
How important is it to wash your rice? Would you say it's important?
You don't know how much dirty stuff is in that rice. So it's important for you to wash it like 100%.
And also with these rice as well, they add a lot of chemicals to it as well. So obviously if you are washing it, obviously you can't remove every single chemical inside the rice. But at least we can try to help
Just
this
reduce the
and
amount,
reduce the
right?
amount.
Now we're gonna wash it. It's a lot of just gunk that you don't even know what's about. So you want to try and make that water, as much as you're washing it, you want to make that water clear every time. Like we can actually season the stew. This is the part that gets the flavoring of the rice ready. I'm gonna put Maggi. Oh fuck, this thing is hard to crush. Hold on, just watch this. I might have to.
See all those gym you go to, you can't crush Maggi. We're adding 3 Maggies inside.
Yeah, 3.
And obviously this is just to give it extra taste.
So you can see the flavour is coming in.
Wow.
It's coming on good.
Nah, the flavour is nice, but we're gonna cook the rice at the same time, or?
No, so the rice, what happens, so we've washed the rice, so we leave that rice there.
Yeah.
So what happens is, once this is cooked and tasting well, we then add the rice, then put some foil in there. So we're gonna basically steam the rice
Alright.
with the tomato.
Never-
That's how it's gonna come out.
Never seen that done before.